Yeah, hello guys. Again, basically being an English teacher or my profession is to teach English. So, whenever we come or we try to bring something which helps us to improve our skill, or most of time it happens when we are at a student time or in a school or uh, in university. So what happens, we never thought like the importance of English is that much important, right? Or if somebody convey this message to us, like when you will qualify your current schooling or your current university degree, later on when you go in market, then you will find many challenge while finding job or to trying for any opportunity. So this is how I try to interpret or correlate something that may help you to understand, like, yes, this is very much true. You have all those skill, or you have all knowledge that is required for a specific profile. Profile means you are finding some job, you have that skill, or each and everything in regard to that job that you have to do. But if you go, if you face interview, or if you attend that, at the time you should have such a skill so that you can express your skill, you can say whatever you know about yourself. You have to present that at the time of interview. But yes, this is how it is important. Even after selection, there is no requirement of English on day to day your work, but you will be filtered. Filtered means if you have all a skill, or if you are not able to present that in English while interview, you are disqualified. So just you have to catch this sentence, you are disqualified. Means what? Means even you have all those skills, or you are not being selected. So at that time, because you are in very hurry, very need, in very need to get job. But if but if you are not getting that job, then what will happen? You will be in depression. Yes, it happens. Not with it doesn't happen with one person. This happen with majority of person. And at that time you start to finding somebody or some center or some academic center or some tuition anywhere. You just rush yourself to find something where you go, or you start learning how to speak English. And even at that time you are not getting right person to teach you, or right academic center who teach you how to speak English, so you again get challenged. So it again takes you years and years. Then you start thinking like, oh my god, if at the time when I was pursuing my any course, like I was in college, or I was in university, or I was in a school, at that time if I have taken this skill on priority, so that I would have become good people, or I would have gained that skill, so that I could have answered to the interviewer. So this is how my all attempt to make you aware, because I have worked around 8-9 years in corporate line or multinational company, or various kinds of organization. So I know, like, if you are not prepared, if you are not equipped with this skill, you are going to have many challenge, right? Even anyhow, on behalf of reference, you get some job, or you are not upgrading your skill, you are not able to present data in English. At that time, your growth stops. You cannot expect your growth in profile, or you cannot expect your increment in the year of last year in year. So this is how, or most of time we think like, it is our fate. Don't live on fate, right? What we receive, what we invest. Life never gives anything. Life never ever gives anything. What you invest, what you get. So if invest it into as a time, like you are investing time into you, you are investing money into you, to gain your skill, so that will be helpful, that will return, the life will give you as a return. But if you are not doing that thing, or you are expecting, it means you are not going to have that. Believe me, at the time, right, if this time you are enjoying, you are thinking like something better will happen, forget that. Forget that. The time, if you are investing right now, if you are making it enjoyable, it will become hard in your future. But if you are making this time hard, your life will become easy. Yes, if you go through many great bestseller book or good people story, you will find these things like, yes. So now we have to start. Life is like, onion. The layer we peel, the gain we get. We have to keep peeling the layer. As much as we can, we get that much of a skill. So we need to polish yourself. We need to change association where anybody are able to make you understand. He or she is going to give you right guideline, right? So believe me, don't wait for that time where you are going to become victim of, million of people. They are roaming around the company or not getting job. Go on job portal. Job portal means where many of organization put job. If there is an opening, for one opening, there are more than 200 people applied. Why so? Because that much of people are finding. But if you go there, the selection process or the organization has given one opportunity, people are 100. So how will you qualify? Unless you don't have such a skill. So for that, you have to think now. If you think now, you will gain that. Or if you not, it will become more late, yeah. So this is how I try in each of my speech. Even when I teach, I try to interpret this with my student. They are getting challenged, yeah. So guys, start speaking, start learning, start gaining, like how much you can, how much you can grab. Find somebody who will teach you. But English is necessary. It has become very necessary for us. Start it, gain it, right, and do it. Thanks to watching this. Bye.